On her podcast on Friday, Sheena Shea responded to a query regarding her relationship status with Ariana Madix and Tom Sandoval. After the 11th season of Vanderpump Rules, in which Sheena was conflicted over her allegiance to Ariana and her previous connection to Sandoval, Sheena discussed the future of the show, the Valley's second season, the reunion, and other topics. She also disclosed her position toward the former relationship. In the May 10 episode of Shenanigans, Sheena stated of Ariana and Sandoval, "Right now, I don't speak to either of them that much." Although a lot of people thought that Tuesday's program finale marked the end of the series, Sheena stated that the show may go on as long as the fourth wall is broken. "I feel like there is a lot of room for the show to go and for Tom and Ariana to stay on the same show if we're acknowledging that I'm not filming with him, and I'm not filming with her," as she clarified. If the show could go in a direction similar to the Kardashians and where you're talking about the show on the show like we just did for the finale this week, both of them can be in it. But the format of the previous season was this is an ensemble show about a group of friends. There will be no show if you guys aren't filming together. We'll end it here. Vanderpump Rules is over, therefore the season will conclude early and you can move on with your life. We were all unwilling to take that action. Pump Rules isn't ending just yet, but Season 12 production has been put on hold. I am not privy to any insider knowledge. Sheena stated that we would be the last to know when she believes the filming will start. The Valley seems to be in a good place right now. 2 weeks ago, they had to pick up the cameras. Sheena believes that for there to be crossover moments between Pump Rules and the Valley, the latter should begin filming a full season before the former starts production. Perhaps we cross over because these are our real-life buddies. After the Valley concludes, perhaps in the fall, I could see Vanderpump pick up. She proposed that we begin in October of last year. In my opinion, filming during a different season, time of year, or Halloween party would be appropriate. We don't need another Tom Sandoval birthday. Every season, on July 7, we film. Give us a few desert vacations. That presents yet another chance for a Valley crossover starring Vanderpump. We celebrate Christmas in the desert with my family, Janet's family, and Lala's family a ski vacation. That would be very awesome. Let's see how the sandwich store does after a few months of operation. Ariana plans to return to Broadway. For the next 5 or 6 months, let's simply carry on with our lives and continue from where we left off during the reunion, rather than where we left off. It was very different than last year because there wasn't a lot of finger gun, screaming, and cussing at each other, Sheena remarked of the reunion. It was intense yet incredibly different. She went on to say that she found it difficult to trust people after filming season 11. Since Scandoval, I feel as though I'm not being fair to everyone. She acknowledged, saying, I feel like I can't trust anyone like I used to, and I feel like that about literally everyone in my life. In retrospect, Sheena said that one of her producers was so incensed over Ariana refusing to work with Sandoval that he pushed the actors to breach the fourth wall. Jeremiah said, show everything. Let me speak whatever comes to mind. Take it on. Sheena clarified that she feels differently months later. He was very frustrated that day. To get walked out on, it was a slap in the face to everyone, she said. Looking back, I'm watching it again. I reply, I get it. You were telling the truth. She reasoned that you were not really going to talk to him in that time since you were living your true, honest life. For the rest of us, it seemed like I was going to do anything I wanted since I had established my boundaries at that very time. Goodbye. Peace. The season 11 reunion of Vanderpump Rules will air in 3 parts on Bravo starting on Tuesday, May 14 at 87C.